Hey guys, how's it going? Eminem Gaming here, and today we're back with another video. And today we're going to be talking about my Uncharted 4 predictions hype video. I don't know what I'm going to be talking about in this video, just a lot of rambling on, as you expect from my type of videos at least. And we're going to have some fun. We're going to talk about some stuff. But before we get into that, I do want to give you a few heads up, a few guides, and all that stuff so that the game is not spoiled come May 10th for you guys and myself, obviously. So we go in, no spoilers, and we can just have fun and, enjoy the game. So, first of all, I want to say that there are some stolen copies out there by some people. They've stole the game in the UK, so that basically some people have got, the game, so they're playing through it. So they may spoil it, and they're not very nice people, but the internet's full of them, so we can't really do too much about that. So what I'd recommend you do is places like NeoGAF, stay away from, if unless you just type in like Horizon Zero Dawn or whatever. I don't know really know how NeoGAF works, but make sure to not click on anything Uncharted related, because likely there's going to be some idiot who spoilers it for us, because that's what they're like. Also, I'd recommend, if you want to go watch through any of the trailers for Uncharted 4, A Thief's End, what I would recommend, on the PlayStation site, for me, I'd recommend, instead of typing on YouTube Uncharted 4 or whatever, I'd recommend, is typing in PlayStation and then go to the playlist where it has all the trailers, because that way you're not going to get a random video, probably out like mine, I guess, but you won't get a random video spoiling the game for you. So if you want to find the trailer, go on, type in PlayStation. And if you are on that YouTube site, make sure to stay the hell out of those comment sections, because there's going to be random spoilers. Now, some of them may not even have the game, they're just making up random theories. But I'd just stay away from it, just to be safe. As well, I would also recommend on Twitter, I wouldn't be typing in hashtag Uncharted. I wouldn't be looking for that, because just like the Star Wars Force Awakens, I didn't get it spoiled for me, because I just literally didn't type in anything Star Wars related. So that's my recommendations for you guys. Also, the embargo lifts on May 4th, I believe, for Uncharted. That's around about 6 days to the game, so that's the Thursday before the Wednesday, if that makes any sense. It's about 6 days before Uncharted drops. So what I'd recommend, if you're really interested in the review scores, on your phone, I would recommend doing it on your phone. That way, you're not going to have the full screen. You're going to have it the mobile version. I'd recommend you go on Metacritic to see what the scores are getting, and then just look at the scores. Do not look in the review sections if you don't want this game to be spoiled at all. Now, with all that warning, heads up, whatever you want to call it, out the way, let's talk about my expectations, my hype, my my hopes or whatever for the game. So I think this will be the highest rated Uncharted game. I believe that would be a 93, but it may be a 94. Either way, I think it will be the highest rated Uncharted game. I believe it will be, in terms of story, I'm not too sure about the multiplayer, because Uncharted 2 was a bit of a beast in terms of that. But I think in terms of story, it's going to be amazing. I think it's going to be the best Uncharted for story, and it's definitely going to have a very solid multiplayer. So for me, I think it's going to be the best all-round package we've had for an Uncharted game. And I'm going to say it's going to get maybe just less, but maybe around the same score of 95, which is what The Last of Us got. I do believe it has the potential to do that. With this being obviously the last Uncharted, the last Naughty Dog Uncharted at least, I think they're going to go out with a bang, and I think 4 years of development, a ton of delays just for story related stuff. I can't see this being anything but an absolute masterpiece in my. Now, in terms of sales, I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure what the others sold. You know what I mean? So, but if we look at the overall sort of Uncharted, they usually always sell more. And I know that Uncharted, the Nathan Drake collection, outsold Halo 5, at least physically, so that's really impressive. So I think this is going to be the highest selling Uncharted game as well. I think, when Drake's Fortune dropped, it was the big game for the PS3. The problem was it was a new IP, it was an unknown. It's an unknown quantity. No one knew what they were going to get. It was Naughty Dog, so it was probably going to be good, but nobody really knew what we were going to get from this new series. So people kind of maybe didn't go out in their droves and to buy it. They kind of like stayed back a little bit. Once that Uncharted 2 dropped, though, you know what I mean? Everyone went and bought it again. But for me, I think this is the biggest game so far on the PlayStation. It's probably going to be the biggest game PlayStation probably ever gets. PlayStation 4 at least gets. Obviously we've got some great games. Persona 5. You got maybe, I don't think we'll get it, but maybe The Last of Us 2. We will get it. We just might not get it this generation. God of War 4. We're going to have a ton of great games. I think this will be the best in my opinion. And yeah, I can see me playing this for absolute months, if not a year of just playing non-stop Uncharted multiplayer greatness. I just cannot wait for this to drop. So yeah, that's my predictions, guys. I think it's going to get around about a 94 to a 95 on Metacritic. I think that would be around about the score I'd give it. Lowest 92 in my opinion. But let me know, guys, what's your thoughts? What do you think it'll be the highest selling Uncharted? Do you think it will do well? Do you think it could be bad? Do you think some of these delays might affect it? I don't think so, but obviously let me know what you think. And yeah, I mainly made this video just to give you a little heads up on the whole spoiler thing. But like I say, guys, this has been Eminem Gaming. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you're not already. And I'll catch you guys in the new video very soon.